Hey everybody, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in today. This is your card of the day for Tuesday, the 29th of August, 2023. Let's go. All right, so we are using Angel Wisdom Tarot cards by Radley Valentine, images by Dan Craig, and we have the Strength card, which comes from Archangel Power Tarot Deck, also by Radley Valentine. And I found an ism this morning while listening to some angelic music. Today is your canvas. Paint a day of endless possibilities. I felt like that was the only thing that was needed. Didn't need anything else other than that. And I think that's pretty accurate. All right, let's get right to our card of the day. Angels, ancestors, guides, spirits from all corners and all realms, thank you for being with me today as I do this card of the day reading. I set the intention to see, to feel, to hear, and to know your sacred words and to deliver a message in such a way as to enlighten, to inspire, and to heal. Thank you for bringing me the perfect words to deliver this message so it's clear to all. So be it, and so shall it be. Oh, there's one that wants to come out. Actually, the whole pile. So we're going to get a reading. All right, so I'm going to, I would normally read them this way. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Nice little spread. We're just going to put Ariel right in here. The strength of God, the strength of you, to bring a message for this. Okay. This is about you and me and everything in between. So we start off that I see the 6 of fire. Victory. Wise choices that you've made over the summer and that bring public recognition and success. Be prepared to go after the promotions and awards and scholarships. So this is Archangel Ariel, the light of God, showing you your possibility, which is be in the canvas, paint a day. Here we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one. Victory everywhere. And we look like, you know what, we're standing on a mountaintop with a victory flag of the sun in the right hand. It's almost like an Olympic torchbearer. Now, right up behind it, which is all about you, we've got the Knight of Water. You are well liked, well received. You stand and bask in the love and the adoration and the compassion of all those lives you touch. This is the feeling of romantic flirtation, introspection. It can have the feeling of being a little fickle, a little frivolous. We see this rider on this horse that is just flying through the water fountain. Pull this up a little bit so you can see it. And the message in it is romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, feeling of a lack of balance in any relationship, situational topics. Yeah, make your heart flutter. Love, art, and poetry. Now, what I'm going to say about these two, it is sometimes fun to lose our heads and to get caught up in what it all feels like and have fun with it. Go with that. Truly go with that. I'm all about being a little bit frivolous, a little bit off the chart. It's certainly that feeling of love and romance that's in the air. We're coming up on the last weekend of summer, according to Northern Hemisphere, probably the beginning of spring if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, last part of winter time. Now here we see what's around the corner, what's coming up is the 10 of water, or the 10 of air rather, sorry. And here we see somebody who is looking out through the doorway of opportunity. We have Michael's cloak of protection. So we're not going to fail. We've got all 10 swords in the basket by the front door saying whatever has happened is now done. We've got the suitcases all packed and ready to embark upon a new opportunity. Now, the 10 of swords is very connected to the 8 right down here, sorry, the 13, which is transformation, which is moving towards something brand new, something different, the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both, an opportunity for a new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, and the end of some kind of melodramatic addiction or melodramatic reaction or something that was luring you in the not so positive space. So this is a perfect way to see how, you know, you've got the awards right here, and this is a fire action. You've got the love right here, the adoration of friends and family and people that love you. And now you're getting the confidence from these two cards to move forward, to turn the page. And no accident that I said today is your canvas paint endless possibility. That's the energy. Now, with all that to say, we're ending up with a major arcana card, which is the Lovers. This is for today. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from your heart. Vibrant health or recovery from an illness. Now, you know, we can all look at through the glassway and through the window of doom and gloom, because let's face it, that's what some folks want us to do. It's terrible, it's this, it's that. At the end of the day, we have to put our feet on the floor, dust ourselves off, and look to the future with optimism, positivity, and lift from that space, from that heart space. These two cards are indicating that it is time to walk forward in light, walk forward in love, walk forward in beauty, walk forward in magnificence, walk forward in miracles. And even if it does not, has not, did not feel that way, even as much as a day ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, you can look together, look forward in optimism. The Lovers card right here is embraced by Archangel Raphael. He's the angel of healing, the angel of connections. Sometimes he's also the angel, a great matchmaker. Is also an angel that goes with us on our journeys. Very similar to St. Christopher, where everything you do, everywhere you go, whatever travels you're on is being protected. And interestingly enough, in the Northern Hemisphere, particularly Europe and over here in North America, we're coming on a holiday for the weekend, a long weekend. We're also approaching the very end of this Venus retrograde. Now, it doesn't actually start to move direct until the 8th of September, and the effects of the slowing down can be felt into the early part of October, but the meat of that slowing down, that stopping, that retrograde energy has the biggest part of it has already passed over. Now, Venus retrograde happens about every 18 months, and this particular retrograde happened to be in the sign of Leo, money and romance. So have you felt like you have been stuck in a tune or record or something that just never seems to move forward? You're going to start moving forward. Now, it seems weird that we should be doing this in the retrograde cycle of Mercury, but Mercury really is now in the Mercury retrograde cycle has now moved into Virgo, which is all about details. So look at the details of your plan. Look at the details of your route. Look at the details of your shopping list. Look at the details of your finances. Look at the details of putting things into perspective and into place and getting a jump on the autumnal or the spring, if you're in the southern hemisphere, the autumnal energy, spring energy, which is where transitions take place. We have the Strength card here, and we've got Ariel, strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. I believe the forgiveness is happening with our 10 of air, our swords. We're done. Tidied up. Everything goes in the basket. You've done your sorting through. You've donated what things no longer serve you. You've looked at the areas of your life that are behind you. And you move forward, developing new friendships, developing new relationships, developing new companies, developing new ideas, getting a lot of light from that. I think today is the day you start recognizing yourself, stop judging yourself, embrace new relationships, new ideas, new formations of friendships, and move forward with the love and the healing of Raphael. I don't think I could have wrapped that up any better. Have a great Tuesday. Almost said Monday. And I love you, and thanks for liking, subscribing. Don't forget to ring the bell. And a real quick message to those of you who find my videos on Facebook. Many of you have said, well, you're not showing up in my feed anymore. Get in the habit of going to YouTube and get in the habit of liking and subscribing and ringing the bell. When you ring that bell, you get notifications of new videos that are popping up. Until tomorrow, lots of love. Bye.